Hello, I am Ricky J and welcome back for another reaction video with me, Recky. I love doing reactions video. This one is something that is really interesting to me. And we're talking about the A10 Warthog, and it's also called the Thunderbolt, A10 Thunderbolt. I don't know if that's the same fighter jet though. I think it is. A10 Warthog. A10 Thunderbolt. I think it's the same one. And the video is why no one wants to fight the A10 Warthog. I've been flying that plane a couple of times in my life. I'm getting flashbacks here now. But I crashed in a game called Armor 3. So I'm pretty sure that doesn't count, Recky. It does not. What I do know about the aircraft is that it's one-seated, like there's no co-pilot and there's no extra seat. There's one pilot, and that is amazing. That is like super cool. There's one dude or dudette, if you want to call that, flying that insane plane. I don't know anything about it besides it's like super cool, and I am super eager to find out. And of course, this is Get Educated playlist thing. You know what I mean. Before we watch the video, we thank the awesome people, the supporters of Rico J. We're going to start with the channel members. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. And we have the best list out there, and that's the Patreons. Thank you so much for the support, guys. It means everything. And we have the Supreme Tier donators. They get a shout out. David Bangtson, buddasquirrel, Southern Mom, Fran, and Deja. Thank you so much, guys. It means everything. Let's watch the video. As you can see, I need to be forward tilted because there's the sun today is kicking my ass, and I'm not gonna complain because we had darkness here for 9 months, and who am I to complain about that? Yeah. Let's watch it.
Five reasons why no nation on Earth wants to fight the A10 Warthog in a war.
That sound is like... Look at the jaw, look at the tip of it.
One simply does not mess with the A10 Thunderbolt and get away with it. Call her the A10 Thunderbolt, or more affectionately, A10 Warthog, but the U.S. Air Force Close Air Support Avenger will take a beating and still find a way to
It's a close air support. It's amazing that this one is a close air support.
shower you with her low-altitude armor-piercing ammo.
Oh my god, I love that sound!
The A10 is one of the most revered pieces of equipment that our fighting men and women have at their disposal. And its track record proves it. The 30mm GAU-8A cannon that sits on the front of the A10 with its barrel protruding from the nose is one of the heaviest automatic cannons ever mounted on an aircraft.
Oh, really?
Since the pilots are protected by titanium armor, which also protects parts of the flight control system, the A10 can linger longer in the battle zone in all kinds of conditions, including low visibility and darkness. The A10 Thunderbolt has earned its reputation thanks to the bravery of her pilots and her performance above the battlefield. We're proud to give a little respect back to those who've served our great country and share a few of the reasons why the A10 Warthog is an aircraft that should never be taken lightly. 1. Armament.
I don't know what that is.
Here's the total count.
Okay.
A 30mm GAU-8A cannon, up to 16,000 pounds of mixed ordnance on 8 underwing and 3 under fuselage pylon stations, a 500-pound Mk-82 and 2,000-pound Mk-84 series low-high drag bombs, incendiary cluster bombs, effects munitions, mine dispensing munitions,
Oh my god, my space button is not really working. Did he say cluster bomb? I thought that was like banned. Like a Geneva Convention banned.
Bombs, incendiary cluster bombs, effects munitions, mine-dispensing munitions, an AGM-65 Maverick and AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles, plus a Gatling gun that's specifically designed to fire high-explosive, incendiary, and armor-piercing depleted uranium rounds at a rate of 3,900 rounds per minute. That's a serious aircraft with a bad attitude. And you want to shoot at this bad beast? Good luck with that.
Oh my lord, it's kicking some buttholes.
2. Survivability.
All right.
The A-10 has a honeycomb panel design that makes up the leading edges of the wing and tail, making them more resistant to battle damage. Interestingly, the front landing gear retracts under the wings while still sticking somewhat out of the fuselage, giving the Warthog a way to touch down with its landing gear up. This aircraft can survive multiple direct hits from armor-piercing and high-explosive projectiles, while its self-sealing fuel cells are protected by internal and external foam. Like in 2003, when Captain Kim Campbell successfully brought her Warthog back from a close air support mission near Baghdad, her 75th Fighter Squadron A-10 was hit by ground fire, taking extensive damage to the starboard vertical stabilizer, horizontal stabilizer, aft fuselage, and engine.
You can be cool, but you're never gonna be cool as a pilot of the A-10 Warthog.
Upon sustaining the hit, the airplane became uncontrollable, rolling left, nose down. After trying several ways to regain control, she engaged the backup mechanical flight control system. The jet responded, and with some help from her wingman, she landed back at her forward base.
Wow. That's amazing.
3. Range. At around 2,580 miles, the Warthog's flight range could get you from New York City to Los Angeles, California. Thanks to 2 General Electric TF-34 GE100 turbofan engines, the aircraft can achieve about 450 miles an hour, or Mach 0.75, making the Thunderbolt fast enough to be ultra-deadly. 4. Support.
All right. Jesus.
The A-10 Warthog has immeasurable value to our U.S. troops on the ground and plays a critical role in our military strategy in the Middle East and around the world. Arizona Representative Ruben Gallego said, "I'm glad we were able to keep this fleet fully operational, and I will continue to fight to preserve this aircraft to ensure that the warfighter on the ground gets their air support." The A-10 was specifically designed for close air support missions. Its large and varied ordnance, long loiter time above the battlefield, accurate weapons delivery, and unfriendly field capability are more than well developed to be at the forefront of the ground forces around it.
Love that.
As the U.S. Air Force says, the low-altitude safety and targeting enhancement upgrade provided computerized weapon aiming equipment, an autopilot, and a ground collision warning system, which includes multi-band communications, global positioning system, and inertial navigation systems, infrared and electronic countermeasures against air-to-air and air-to-surface threats. In other words, try to shoot at our ground troops, and we will not only shoot back, but unleash hell on you exactly where you stand.
Jesus, the precision is just insane. Oh my lord. I can see all those
5.
bits and pieces over
Grit.
there.
A-10 pilots have night vision capability to conduct missions during any hour after dark. The A-10 was also designed with a fast maintenance turnaround time in mind to keep it on the battlefield. Things like damaged wing skins that can be replaced in the field, the cannon creating so much smoke while it's being fired that it looks like a forest fire, and a Gatling gun that fires rounds the size of beer bottles makes the Warthog deserve its moniker, the Cross of Death.
Like beer bottles, I love that.
Certainly the most important thing to remember is the pilots who fly these winged wonders and the ground crews that maintain them. Our fighting men and women are the real heroes, and the A-10 Thunderbolt is just another tool in the fight for freedom and a tool that works quite well, thank you. Contemporary Air Force F-15 and F-16 pilots like to joke that A-10s don't have instrument panel clocks, they have calendars. At the time, the Air Force's high-tech fighter faction, which included most of Air Force leadership, considered the twin-engined, straight-wing attack airplane an anachronistic dud, unfit to operate in the modern battlefield where it was supposed to kill Russian tanks. Whether you're talking about a sophisticated stealth bomber or flying machine gun,
love that
it's never easy to bring a new warplane into being. How the A-10 program survived its first few years is a complicated story. Former A-10 pilot and author Colonel Arden B. Dahl, retired, contends that the Thunderbolt II made it to production by prevailing in two key political battles. Okay. Between the maneuverability and the survivability, the A-10 Fleet Fighter Squadron has taken on Operation Enduring Freedom, Desert Storm, and ISIS wherever they may be, making it one of our best weapons in the fight for freedom around the globe.
Amazing. I got goosebumps again. Oh, you're gonna fuel up? How cool is that? How cool is that? I actually took part of a refueling. Stop being so goddamn cool. Whoa. Well, that was exactly the amount of coolness I was predicting it to be. It was wonderful, and that is a beast. That is a complete beast. I've seen it in action when it comes to Milsim in Arma 3, which you can't compare it, cannot do that, but that's the only thing I have. And that was amazing. The pilot was American in that game, and he could fly that in a way that was amazing. When you hear that sound, you know you're gonna be safe after that. And I was. Awesome video. I did some time in the Swedish Air Force as loadmaster. Well, not really a loadmaster. I was assistant loadmaster, which is just not really doing the same thing as a loadmaster did. But I was up in a C-130, and I witnessed the refueling of a Gapen, and I feel proud of that. That's Recky's history. That's what I can remember in my little service I did. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. That was an awesome video. I really liked that one. And if you did too, smack the like and, of course, hit that subscribe. If you want to become one of the awesome people, the link is in the description. Links of all links. And, of course, there's a link to Patreon in the comment section, or just click join. Your call. Either way, thank you so much for watching. And stay safe.